Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about something that can truly transform your life. It's the idea that change, real, life-changing transformation, can begin in just 1 week. Now, I know that sounds bold, perhaps even too simple, but let me tell you, change is not as hard as we often make it. It doesn't require some grand overhaul or a complete revolution of everything you know. No, my friends, it can begin with small, deliberate steps. And those steps can change your life in ways you never thought possible. Small changes, when consistently implemented, have the power to create big results. Often we think that transformation requires drastic, sweeping actions. We envision a complete overhaul of our lives, one that is daunting and overwhelming. But the truth is, the journey of transformation doesn't have to start with monumental shifts. It starts with small, intentional steps. These seemingly minor adjustments, when practiced every day, build momentum and lead to powerful, long-lasting change. Consider the way we build habits. It's not the single grand effort that makes the difference, it's the compound effect of small positive actions repeated over time. For example, rather than trying to change your entire diet overnight, start by adding one healthy meal to your day. Over time, as you consistently make healthier choices, you'll begin to notice that the cumulative effect of these small changes significantly impacts your overall health. The same principle applies to almost every area of life. Think about your physical fitness. Rather than committing to an intense workout regimen that leaves you exhausted or discouraged, begin with short, manageable workouts. Commit to 15 minutes a day, just a small amount of time. Over the course of a week, you'll feel stronger. In a month, your body will respond, and before long, those 15-minute sessions will turn into a consistent routine that benefits your health and well-being in ways you never expected. In our relationships, the same principle holds true. Often we think that to improve our relationships, we must make grand gestures or major commitments. But sometimes the small, everyday acts of love and kindness, like listening attentively, offering a compliment, or showing appreciation, build the foundation for stronger, more meaningful connections. A simple text to let someone know you're thinking of them, or an act of service that requires little time or effort, can build a deep and lasting bond. These small changes in how we treat others over time lead to more trust, understanding, and connection. The same can be said about our mindset. Changing how we think doesn't require a complete rewire of our brains. Instead, small shifts in thought patterns can dramatically alter the course of our lives. Begin by practicing gratitude each day, taking a moment to acknowledge one thing you're thankful for. This small change helps reframe your thinking from scarcity to abundance, from negativity to possibility. Over time, this change in perspective can transform your attitude, influence your actions, and ultimately change your life. In fact, small changes are often more sustainable than trying to make drastic ones. When we attempt to overhaul our lives all at once, we often burn out or become discouraged. But small, consistent steps, like waking up just 10 minutes earlier, making one healthier choice each day, or choosing a positive thought in a moment of stress, are easy to implement and maintain. They don't feel like burdens, yet they slowly accumulate, creating a foundation for bigger changes in the future. By focusing on these manageable shifts, we begin to see that transformation doesn't have to happen overnight. It doesn't need to be overwhelming. The key is consistency. Each small change you make compounds upon the last, creating a ripple effect that produces significant results. What begins as a small effort, a slight shift in behavior, a brief change in perspective, snowballs into a profound and lasting transformation. The power of positive habits cannot be overstated. Our lives are shaped by the choices we make daily and the routines we establish. It's easy to underestimate the impact of small, seemingly insignificant actions. But those actions, when performed consistently, can shape our character, our mindset, and ultimately our future. Positive habits, when built over time, provide the foundation for growth, success, and lasting change. Positive habits don't appear overnight. They require time, effort, and patience. But once they are ingrained in our daily routine, they become powerful forces that drive us forward. A positive habit could be something as simple as starting your day with a moment of gratitude or committing to drink more water. These actions, though small, create a ripple effect throughout your day. They set the tone for your mindset and influence the way you approach challenges, relationships, and work. Consider the habit of exercise. At first, it may feel like a struggle to find the motivation or time to commit. However, if you begin with small, achievable goals, say a 10-minute walk every morning, over time, that habit grows into something that becomes natural. As you begin to notice improvements in your energy levels, your mood, and even your physical health, the positive feedback loop encourages you to continue. The more you exercise, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the more motivated you are to keep moving. This is the power of positive habits. They create a cycle of improvement that reinforces itself. Another example of the power of positive habits is in our mental and emotional health. For instance, practicing mindfulness or meditation for just a few minutes each day can lead to significant improvements in mental clarity, stress management, and overall emotional well-being. The key is consistency. Even though the time spent on these practices may seem brief, the compounded effects are profound. The habit of checking in with yourself, taking a deep breath, and reflecting on your thoughts and emotions helps cultivate a mindset of calm focus and emotional resilience. Positive habits also extend to how we interact with others. A habit of kindness, for example, might involve taking the time to give someone a sincere compliment, offering help when needed, or simply being present with someone in their moment of need. Over time, these small acts of kindness add up and help to build stronger, more supportive relationships. This simple habit creates an environment of positivity and goodwill that can spread far beyond just the individual. What's more, when you make kindness a habit, it becomes easier to practice, even in challenging situations. It becomes a natural response, and soon you find yourself not only changing the lives of others, but transforming your own. Another powerful positive habit is learning. The habit of continuous learning, whether through reading, taking up a new skill, or engaging in intellectual discussions, keeps your mind sharp, adaptable, and open to new ideas. This habit expands your perspective, broadens your horizons, and keeps you in a state of constant growth. Each piece of new information or insight you gain contributes to your personal development, building upon the knowledge you already have, and equipping you for greater opportunities in the future. As this habit grows, you will find yourself more curious, more resourceful, and more equipped to handle the complexities of life. Building positive habits also helps us to overcome the inevitable setbacks and challenges that life throws our way. When we establish a routine of productive habits, we create a sense of structure and stability that anchors us when things get tough. For instance, if you've built the habit of journaling every day, it becomes a therapeutic outlet when you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious. The act of writing down your thoughts and emotions provides clarity, allowing you to process difficult situations with a clearer mind. When faced with hardship, positive habits give us the tools we need to navigate the storm. The power of positive habits lies in their ability to shape our actions and our destiny. They are the consistent choices that determine our direction, building us into the people we want to become. Habits, once formed, become ingrained in our identity. They don't require constant effort or motivation. They become part of who we are. When we choose positive habits, we choose to invest in our future selves, building a life that reflects the values and goals we hold dear. With patience and consistency, positive habits have the ability to transform not just our days, but our entire lives. Mindset is perhaps the most powerful force in shaping the course of our lives. It is the lens through which we view the world, and it influences how we perceive ourselves, our challenges, and our opportunities. A person's mindset is not just a passive reflection of their experiences. It is an active force that dictates the choices they make, the actions they take, and ultimately the results they achieve. When we change our mindset, we change the direction of our lives. A growth mindset, for example, is a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. It embraces the idea that abilities and intelligence are not fixed, but can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. When we approach life with a growth mindset, we view setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones towards success. We understand that mistakes are part of the journey and that they provide valuable lessons that help us grow stronger and wiser. This perspective encourages us to take risks, to venture outside our comfort zones, and to push ourselves to reach new heights. Conversely, a fixed mindset can keep us trapped in limiting beliefs. A fixed mindset believes that our talents and abilities are predetermined and that failure is something to avoid at all costs. With this mindset, challenges feel daunting and insurmountable. We shy away from difficult tasks because we fear that our lack of skill or knowledge will be exposed. This mindset limits potential because it focuses on what we can't do rather than what we can. But the good news is that mindset is something we can change. We can choose to embrace a mindset that empowers us, that propels us forward, and that leads us toward growth and success. One of the most powerful shifts in mindset is from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. A scarcity mindset sees the world as a zero-sum game, where resources are limited and success is reserved for only a few. It breeds jealousy, competition, and fear. People with a scarcity mindset may believe that if someone else succeeds, it takes away from their own potential for success. They may see opportunities as limited and thus feel the need to hold on to what they have, fearing that there won't be enough for them. In contrast, an abundance mindset believes that there is enough success, opportunity, and resources for everyone. It recognizes that the success of one person does not diminish the possibility for others to succeed. This mindset opens the door to collaboration, generosity, and mutual support. When we adopt an abundance mindset, we stop seeing life as a competition and begin to see it as a space of endless opportunity. We become more willing to share, to help others, and to believe that the best is yet to come. With an abundance mindset, we realize that there is always room for growth, that there is always more to learn, and that there is always more to gain. In addition to cultivating a growth and abundance mindset, another key aspect of mindset is the way we view adversity. Life is full of challenges, personal setbacks, obstacles in our careers, and struggles in our relationships. How we respond to these challenges depends entirely on our mindset. If we approach difficulties with the mindset that they are insurmountable, we may give up before we've even tried. However, when we adopt a mindset that sees adversity as a natural part of life's journey, we are more likely to persevere. We recognize that facing challenges is what strengthens us and builds resilience. It's not about avoiding hardship, but about knowing how to navigate it with a sense of purpose and determination. A positive mindset also plays a vital role in how we perceive our own abilities. Too often, we doubt ourselves and question our worth. We focus on our shortcomings and compare ourselves to others. But when we shift our mindset to one of self-belief, we start to see ourselves as capable of achieving great things. A positive mindset allows us to tap into our inner strength, to embrace our unique talents, and to recognize the power we hold to create change. This self-belief becomes the fuel that propels us toward our goals and dreams. Mindset shapes our actions, and our actions shape our lives. If we believe we can achieve something, we will take the necessary steps to make it happen. But if we doubt ourselves, we may hesitate or even give up altogether. A positive mindset gives us the courage to act, to step forward in faith, and to trust that we are capable of more than we realize. It's the foundation upon which all success is built. When we change our mindset, we unlock the potential to transform every aspect of our lives, whether it's in our relationships, our careers, our health, or our personal growth. Mindset is the key that opens the door to limitless possibilities. It is within our power to choose our mindset, to shift from negative, limiting thoughts to positive, empowering ones. And when we do, the world around us begins to change in profound and exciting ways. Accountability and support are two of the most powerful forces that drive personal transformation and success. These two elements are often overlooked, but they are vital in helping individuals not only set goals, but also achieve them. They serve as the scaffolding that holds us up when we struggle, and the encouragement that pushes us forward when we feel like giving up. Accountability and support are not just beneficial. They are essential to sustained progress and success in any area of life. Accountability is the practice of being responsible for one's actions, decisions, and progress. It is the commitment to doing what you say you will do, even when it's hard. Without accountability, it's easy to let things slip, to procrastinate, or to abandon our goals altogether. Many people set lofty ambitions, but without someone or something holding them accountable, those dreams remain distant and unfulfilled. When we know that we are accountable to someone or something, we are more likely to stay focused and motivated. It is the understanding that our actions have consequences, that our progress is being watched, and that we are answerable for the goals we set for ourselves. Accountability works best when it is mutual. It's not just about having someone watching over your shoulder or imposing external pressure. True accountability comes from a place of trust and respect. It's about having someone in your life who cares about your growth and wants to see you succeed. This person might be a mentor, a coach, a friend, or family member. What matters is that they hold you to a standard of excellence that you set for yourself. They encourage you when you falter, challenge you when you settle for less than you can do, and celebrate your wins no matter how small they may seem. This kind of accountability helps you to stay true to your commitments and consistently strive toward your goals. Support is equally important in this process. It is the emotional and practical assistance we receive from others. Support is what gives us the strength to keep going when we feel weak, discouraged, or overwhelmed. It provides a safety net when we fall and reminds us that we are not alone in our journey. Support comes in many forms. Someone to listen when you need to talk, someone to offer advice when you're unsure, or simply someone to stand by your side as you face challenges. It is the network of people who believe in you, who have your back, and who offer encouragement even when the road gets tough. The power of support is not just in the presence of others, but in the way they help us navigate difficulties. Having people who understand your struggles and offer guidance can make all the difference. When you're facing an obstacle or a tough decision, the right support system can provide clarity and perspective that you may not be able to see on your own. A supportive community offers wisdom, encouragement, and sometimes even practical help to help you move forward. Whether it's a friend offering words of encouragement, a colleague offering advice, or a family member offering a helping hand, support allows you to feel less burdened and more capable of overcoming life's challenges. But accountability and support are not just about receiving, they are also about giving. When you are held accountable, you take ownership of your actions and decisions, and this fosters a sense of responsibility. You also become an active participant in the success of others. Supporting someone else in their goals and aspirations can be just as powerful as receiving support. When you offer accountability to others, you help them stay on track, encourage them when they are discouraged, and celebrate their successes. It's a mutually beneficial relationship that strengthens both parties and fosters a sense of community and shared purpose. Accountability and support also help build resilience. Knowing that there are people who believe in you and are there to help you when things get tough gives you the courage to keep going, even when the journey seems impossible. We all face moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty, but with a strong support system and the understanding that we are accountable to ourselves and others, we can push through those moments and come out stronger on the other side. Accountability ensures that we don't quit when things get hard, and support provides the strength we need to keep moving forward. In every area of life, whether it's personal growth, career advancement, relationships, or health, accountability and support are the keys that unlock our potential. They remind us of our goals, encourage us when we lose sight of them, and give us the tools we need to succeed. They create an environment where growth is not only possible, but inevitable. The presence of accountability and support in our lives transforms our efforts from solitary struggles into shared journeys, where we lift each other up and achieve things together that we could never accomplish alone. Taking action is the bridge between dreams and reality. It is the step that transforms intention into tangible results. Many people spend their lives planning, thinking, and wishing for change, But nothing truly changes until action is taken. It's easy to get stuck in a cycle of overthinking, imagining all the ways something could go wrong, or waiting for the perfect moment to begin. However, the truth is that no moment will ever feel perfect, and waiting for it will only delay progress. The key to success lies not in waiting for the ideal circumstances, but in taking the first step, no matter how small, and continuing to move forward. Action, no matter how small, creates momentum. It helps us break through inertia and begin to move toward our goals. Each step we take propels us further along the path, making the next step easier and more natural. When we take action, we learn by doing. We discover what works, what doesn't, and what adjustments need to be made along the way. Even failures and setbacks become part of the learning process, as they provide us with valuable insights that refine our approach. The power of action is that it makes the abstract concrete. It turns dreams into something we can touch, feel, and measure. When we act, we begin to see progress, even if it's in small increments. These small steps compound over time and eventually lead to significant change. Taking action is not just about movement, it's about creating a path forward, one step at a time. In conclusion, the journey to changing your life begins with small but meaningful steps. By embracing the power of positive habits, cultivating a growth mindset, holding ourselves accountable, and seeking the support of others, we unlock the potential to transform our lives. Every shift, no matter how small, leads to progress, and when we take consistent action, we build the momentum necessary to reach our goals. Accountability ensures we stay on track, while support lifts us during challenging times, creating an environment where growth is inevitable. With the right mindset, small changes become powerful forces that push us towards success. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, but through intentional actions, we can shape the future we desire. Every step we take moves us closer to a life filled with purpose, growth, and fulfillment. The key is to start now, no matter how small, and trust the process.